No point in dipping on this one. Come on, let's just pass.
Neither.
Spurs fans win the Europa League, they'll say they've had a more successful season than us.
That's if we don't win
If Chelsea win...
What if we win it?
If Chelsea win the Conference League and we don't win the Champions League, they'll say they've had a more successful season than us. But I'm sorry, I'm not buying it.
We did.
Spurs.
Robbie, I don't want to answer that question.
We did.
I don't want to answer the question.
We did. And can I just add on that thing before we get off it? With the Tottenham thing, if we finish that low, people would want Mikel be gone already.
Of course he would.
So I can't understand how they've had a better
season. You give them credit for what they did winning that?
I could not give a damn. Give them credit for... Did they give us credit for winning the league too? If they gave us credit for winning the league twice a while, then yeah.
More successful season than us. But I'm sorry, I'm not buying that. I'm not having that at all, right? Because, number one, we're not in the Europa League. Because we played too good to get into the Europa League, right?
Yeah.
So we can't win the Europa League. Exactly. We're in a competition that to win that is harder.
Absolutely.
Right? So I know people will say, how can you win the Conference League where I've never heard of, no disrespect to that team, but that team that Chelsea are playing, I've never heard of that team in my life. Yeah. Sorry, we're not in that competition.
Exactly.
That competition is below us. You can't say, because we're in the Champions League.
The highest of the highest.
And Spurs and United, we're not in the Europa League.
Yeah,
because we qualified in a higher competition. So if you win that, you haven't had a more successful
season.
Of course not. I think you could own...
in North London, Spurs are having their open top bus parade. It should finish soon, actually, starting at 5:30.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care. Just hold your hands up. We're bothered. I'm bothered that they've won it. And if I be really honest about it, look, it's a cup competition that we couldn't even enter. All right, you know. So, but I a few of my mates have been on the phone and whatever. Like, you know, none of them were worried about 21 defeats when they were celebrating that yesterday. None of them. So, you know, they're in a little bit of a different position to us, but 17 years, you know, let them have their moment. You can only beat what's in front of you. I get in all this that they've played crap teams, they have, but at the end of the day, you can only beat what's in front of you. They've done that. And at the end of it, they've picked up a trophy, and I don't care what anybody says. You know, I think...
Undivided, Scran United. Let me tell you this about them, yeah? 3 man like Morgan, we've beaten you. Them man have been turned over like a mattress, rude boy. You know, like that. And I am here for a final. Us Tottenham fans, we ain't seen a trophy in like 17 years. 17. Babies are born, they get their national insurance card, and they get a job. And I ain't seen no piece of silverware. All of that will change today, bruv. You know what I'm saying? My voice is gone. I need a bro. As long as my name's expressions oozing, we are rolling in to the Spur Bilbao, and we are going to get a result. Forget about Ruben scammer him. Forget about Ruben hammer him. Forget about all of that. Yeah? Let me tell you this, yeah? Ruben hammer him, you're leaving with nothing but your son's trousers, because we...
Why did that happen?
You haven't won it for 55 years. 55 years.
Right.
55
2-0.
All right. Listen, let's get... You know, I want to get the same James. Right, hold on.
I'll Skelly into midfield because I didn't want to lose what Declan Rice does for us in midfield. Not only do we lose Thomas Partey in this game today, by the way, he's got to take a lot of play for it.
1 second. So who would you have played as?
I've told you how many more times I've got to fucking tell you. Skelly in midfield. Declan Rice stays insane.
No, but where's?
I'm saying wherever fucking holding midfielder, Rob.
So Lewis Skelly's holding midfielder.
Midfielder, Rob.
So Lewis Skelly's holding midfielder.
Holding midfielder, yes. Declan Rice doing what he's doing.
When's he ever played there?
That's his position in the league and all that.
When have you seen him play there?
When I've seen him playing, he's played it every fucking week in the youth team, Rob, like every week. Have you seen him play fucking left back? When have you seen him play left back until he's fucking done it this season? Don't make excuses. Do not make excuses.
Calm down, right?
Fucking right.
Our manager again disrespecting a female reporter after the game. A manager sitting in the pre-match press conference waffling about XG. Yeah, how about expected piss-offs, mate? How about that? Oh, first opportunity to drop Declan Rice because he's injured. You dropped him. First opportunity to drop Urian Timber because he's been playing injured as well. You dropped him. Actually crazy that is. But don't worry, guys. Doesn't matter that Spurs have got to a final and I'm jealous. Doesn't matter Man U got to a final and I'm jealous. Chelsea final, I'm jealous. Palace final.
As I said, the second bottling for me was on the pitch today.
Yep.
They bottled it.
Yep. Your daughter mentioned that young fullback getting a start. They didn't.
Pushing for the deal, scouting the player, weighing up the options, monitoring, discussing. They appreciate the player, edging closer, studying, exploring, flirting, leading the race, targeting, prioritizing, considering, keeping tabs on the player, agreeing personal terms, following. He's a concrete name. Luring, gauging, in love with. How many more buzzwords do these journalists?
Yes, people. Welcome to the show. Sorry about the wait, guys. I apologize, man. Had to sort out some technical difficulties and that. Feel me? Oh yeah, man. We got a lot to get into today. This has kind of been the only stream. I didn't do a morning stream or an afternoon stream. I said afternoon. Afternoon stream. So I had to do one real late. Quick updates in the transfer market, guys. Got a lot to talk about. In fact, I might need to change the title because as I was sitting here on the intro while I was sorting out some background stuff, just thinking about it, and I was just getting pissed off, you know. I wasn't happy. I couldn't. Yeah, guys, I just wasn't happy. I wasn't happy. You know, what I'm about to show you, I hope you guys understand how I'm feeling. Let me just adjust some bits and bobs. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. But yes, if you're locked in, hit that like button for me. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Let's get this out there to more Arsenal fans, more sports entertainment fans. You know what I'm saying? But here we go. Here we go. What's it going on? Why is it doing that? I'm on the screen, bro. There we go. Right. Exclusive news, guys. No, Arteta is blocking Gabriel's sell. Now hold on. This is actually that should be the title. You know what? That should really be the title, because that's what this is about. We're gonna talk about Tottenham's transfer business. Are they doing a better job right now? Is Thomas Frank doing doing the damn thing over there at Tottenham? I kind of think he is, I ain't gonna lie. If we seen today, Tottenham signed Paulinho. I think it's even a loan thing. Might have even been a loan thing, but that's not even the point right now. Not really anyways. Not really anyways, bro. Because personally, I don't understand why Arteta thinks it's okay to block the sale of Martinelli, bruv. This right here makes no sense to me. This piece of information right here makes no sense to me. If you guys have been looked into my streams, you know I've been calling for the sale of Martinelli almost every day. Almost every day this transfer window. This news right here has pissed me off. Mikel Arteta is blocking Gabriel Martinelli's sale. The transfer committee is apparently keen on letting him go, thinking could free up some cash for big name left winger. Arteta not having any of it. He sees Martinelli as a key part of the squad. Bro, what is this? Nah, man. This can't be real information, bruv. This can't be real information. Martinelli you know what? Martinelli that can't be a defender, bro. We just all watched it against Tottenham yesterday. We haven't even got into the Tottenham game. We're gonna get into that one, because I did my little reaction video in that, but I ain't been on stream to dissect and vent what dog crap I was watching. You understand? Absolute doo-doo yesterday. Absolute doo-doo, bruv. It was ridiculous. But anyways, Mikel Arteta blocking the sale of Martinelli. I actually don't understand this. It literally says it in there, guys. It says it in there. We need some cash to free up some cash for a big name winger, whoever that may be. It could be anyone at this point. Could be Leao, who's been asking for Leao. I think one of the viewers, I think it was Sheldon. I think it was Sheldon. I can't remember who it was, but someone's been asking for Leao. One of the viewers, and I said that's not even possible, because I know Arsenal ain't gonna splash those. Arsenal not splashing that sort of money. It's just not happening, bruv. Arsenal, we are not splashing that sort of money. But if we were to sell Martinelli, the possibility of getting a Leao would be higher. You understand? It's just, it's common sense in that. I shouldn't need to convince people about that, because quite literally, in that squad, we're gonna go through the Arsenal squad today. In the Arsenal squad, we don't have anyone to sell of value. Do you understand? Oh my days, we don't have anyone to sell of value that could gain us a significant amount of cash. No one, bruv. No one. What itch by my ear. Apart from Martinelli. So Yeah, man. This right now is depressing news. This right now is depressing news. We're probably going to get back into that later. But personally, I don't see why Trossard is not up for sale. Nelson, they can't make a sell for Nelson, which I don't understand why. Like, transfer business is a mare. Where we at? Okay, got more bits and bobs over here. Why is it taking so long to load? David Ornstein. He had news to report today. We saw the Alexander Isak bid has been put through. Real stuff. It's saying Newcastle reject official bid for Liverpool. From Liverpool for Alexander Isak. Initial approach informal. Now firm offer turned down. All turned down. Shout out to Sheldon. Oh, shout out to Sheldon Johnson. Locked in. I didn't even check the comments. Sorry about that. So when we dropping Declan Rice, I don't know if we're dropping Declan Rice. I hope we never drop Declan Rice. Why would we drop Declan Rice, bro? I don't understand. I don't understand that comment, unfortunately. But regarding Ethan, bro, we can't sell Ethan. We can't sell Saliba. We can't listen. I would literally name all the reasons why we can't sell these guys for you. I could go one by one, give us a significant cash injection. Nah, bro. Ethan, we cannot sell simply because this guy has only just broken through the team and we can see what sort of talent he is, or the talent he has, should I say. That's the talent that you keep in the team and maybe you sell in the future. We can't sell Ethan right now. I will not. We need to milk, you know, all that talent. I would have needed to say a big pause on what sentence I was coming. Yeah, that's one. On Ethan. Saliba's too valuable. Generational talent. Like, come on, man. Everyone wants Saliba. Saliba gets into literally every single team. That's someone we need in the squad. Obviously, if he's not going to sign a new contract, then we sell him. Yeah. All right. No, I'm a dissect it for you. Then look, Kiwior, bro. You can clearly see we're short in defense, bro. If one of the defenders, listen, Gabriel's down. Kiwior's currently taking his place. If Kiwior goes, who's taking Kiwior's place, bro? So we can't sell Kiwior, bro. It's just like we need more defenders. We still need reinforcements. Like, it's actually a joke. On top of that, Saka. But why are we selling Saka? Not happening. Like, come on. Like, it's just not happening. Raya. We can't sell Raya, bro. That's our best goalkeeper. Like, we just got him. It's been like 2 years. Like, you know what I mean? When I say, let me address it. You said we have no value to sell. I listed names. You said we can't. Right. We can't sell those players. The only player that we can sell for cash injection that I feel even the majority of Arsenal fans would agree with is Martinelli, bro. Simply because he's the youngest and he will probably bring the most value. The rest of the players in the squad are too good enough to be sold. We can't sell those guys unless a major offer comes in. And nah, man, the list of names that you just put there, I'm not going to lie, everyone has to stay. Martinelli needs to go. It's literally just as simple as that. We literally can't sell those guys. If we sell those guys, our team goes downhill. Like, so tell me if you agree with that, bro. Tell me if you agree with that. I love it, though. I love the challenge, man. Definitely. Always challenge what someone says, man. I don't like people sitting there and just larping up information. Definitely let someone explain, you know, what they mean. And that's what I mean by that. When I say we don't have the players to sell. Because, bro, Havertz. We can sell Havertz, bro. Sell Havertz, bro. Get Havertz gone. Like, that's a cash injection right there, bro. Havertz and Martinelli, those are 2 cash injections that, if they leave, the level of the squad does not go down. And it's a good cash injection. The rest of the players, if we sell Ethan, nah, man, can't sell Ethan, man. I can't do that, bro. We don't extract enough value. If we're gonna sell Ethan, I need that guy to work up his value to around about 80 mil, bro. I can't shot Ethan. He's only gonna go for like 50 mil right now. Nah, man, that's not good enough. We need around about 80 million, 90 million for Ethan. Straight up. Saliba, 120 mil starting bid. Kiwior, he can go for like 40 mil, man. No, Saka, he's just on, you can't sell him. Untradeable, bro. You know, like when you're playing Ultimate Team and you can't trade the player, that's Saka for you. And Raya can get sold, but I mean, who's really going to replace him? He's literally been our best goalkeeper over the last few years. You know, what's his name? Ramsdale. Ramsdale ain't got nothing on him, unfortunately. It's crazy. Can't believe Ramsdale was an Arsenal goalkeeper. That was mad recruitment from Arsenal still. Mad recruitment from Arsenal. But yes, people. I gave my reasons. If anyone wants to challenge me, you shall. You shall. But yes, people, let me get back to the show real quick. As I was saying, we done seen the Liverpool. I mean, yeah, man. Guys, we knew this was happening. We've been talking about this for how many days now? We've been talking about the Isak, Newcastle getting treated like oh, I can't even say the word, bro. Newcastle been getting absolutely abused, fam. Like, now they're rejecting bids worth 120 mil. In fact, I don't even think the bid is 120 mil. I think the bid is at 105. Let me have a look at the bid, guys, because I was on it. I did have it on screen in the background somewhere. In the background, I'll find it. You know what? Here we go. Right. It says Newcastle reject Liverpool's offer of around 110 million for Isak. Bid falls short of 150 million valuation. Deal only progress if replacement line. Would likely move for Ollie Watkins, if given encouragement. This is the striker transfer window. How many times have I said this? How many times have I said this, bro? Strikers are literally just moving left, right, and center. Just going to every club and any club. Everyone wants out of their current club. Like, but Wissa still, bro, we got Wissa out there. Wissa's trying to force a move to Newcastle. He's gonna be the Alexander Isak replacement. Imagine going from Isak to Wissa. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be happy if Newcastle go downhill up front, man. They've had a good attack. Wissa's a good striker though. So man's not even gonna you know, crap on his name like that. He's a good striker, but I wouldn't, man. From Isak to Wissa is crazy. Like, that is crazy. Yes, people. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Is the title changed? I need to check if the title was changed. What title are you lot seeing? Someone let me know what the title is, bro, because I'm very confused right now. Mikel Arteta is taking the piss. All right, that should be a better title. I just had to fix the title, guys. Bear with me. Righty-o. As we can see, Ollie Watkins is ready to make move to Newcastle if they come calling. Bro, it's going off, man. Like, what is all this? Got a comment from Sheldon. What did you say, Sheldon? Says they are our top guys, but but that's where the money is. Yeah. Bro, I hear what you're saying. Bro, I hear what you're saying, but we can't get rid of our top guys before they won us a trophy or something, or we've extracted as much value as we have from them. We have to get rid of the dead guys that can still give us a cash injection, because it's not like the club is broke. We just don't sell players. Like, bro, you can, like, we've seen over the past few seasons, we can buy players. We can go into the market and buy players if we need to. But what's holding the club back is the fact that we don't sell players. We don't recoup that money that we have just spent via trading. Like, it's like, if you look at the Chelsea business model, I've said this over and over again. If you look at Chelsea business model, if you look at City business model, these men have the multi-club model where they're constantly just buying and selling players. So if you're constantly buying and selling players, you got the cash injection right there, bruv. Like, it's simple. Where with Arsenal, no cash injection whatsoever, because not a single soul is being sold. No one is sold. Everyone leaves for free. Bro, everyone leaves for free. Like, why is that allowed? Or they're terminating contracts. Or they're going on loan. Like, come on, it just makes no sense. Even, bro, if we can sell Martinelli, if we're lucky, we can get 40 mil from Martinelli, bro. If we are lucky, we'll get 40 mil from Martinelli. And then imagine we sell Havertz as well. That's probably, hopefully, 50 mil. Hopefully. Because there's no way we're getting 75 million back for Havertz, bro. Just not happening. Bro, Trossard's like 20 mil at, like, the highest level possible. That's not happening. We just got Madueke, so we can't sell him. Saka's not for sale. Ethan is not for sale. Dalman is not for sale. Odegaard is for sale. You see, that's someone you didn't name, bro. That's someone, bro. You got to get rid of dead weight that can still give you cash. You don't get rid of your best players. Why do you think Chelsea don't sell their best players to us, bro? We're going to Chelsea and buying dead weight. But you just listed a bunch of players that are valuable to the team that you want to sell. No, bro. You sell the dead weight in the team first. Odegaard, the captain, he is taking the piss, bro. That's what he's doing. He's absolutely taking the piss. He can go. Martinelli can go. Yeah, Kiwior can go as long as we get the good enough replacement. Havertz can go. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'd get rid of Calafiori as well, but hey, you know, that's just me. Calafiori can go, bro. Injury prone. I can't have that. Zinchenko can go. Absolute dead weight. Like, get rid of the dead weight first, bro. You don't clear out your best players, fam. Bro, if we clear out our best players, you're gonna take me back to the Wenger days, like when it all started. When it started with Man City just coming to raid Arsenal Football Club. You know, that's why I got such hate for Man City. Like, I really hate Man City because those guys came into the Premier League and they raided Arsenal Football Club. Just took all our players, bro. Just Nasri, Adebayor, Clichy, Sanya, like, bro, Lehman, like, it was just like Patrick Vieira, bro. Anyone you can think of practically ended up there. Practically, bro. So, yeah, man. So what value does Declan Rice bring? Bro, Declan Rice brings a huge value to the team, bro. We literally just got him for 100 mil. Why would you sell him? In fact, who are you replacing Declan Rice with? We literally just bought, like, he's literally one of the most expensive midfielders in the world, bro. Like, I need to understand the thought process as to why you would sell Declan Rice first. Because, bro, he's literally one of the best midfielders in the Prem. That's the value, bro. Bro, tell me what value Odegaard brings. Nah, man. Nah. I disagree with that one there. Still, I disagree. Declan Rice is not a waste of money. He's not a waste of money. Come on, bro. Bro, you could literally just gauge his whole season off of those 2 free kicks he scored at Real Madrid, bro. You could just say, yeah, them 2 free kicks, that's it. I've decided Declan Rice is a bad man. Like, you literally don't need to see any other performance. You could just watch those 2 and you'd be like, you know what? I like Declan Rice. I'm a fan of him. Come on, man. Let's be for real. Like, he does what he needs to do. He never gives less than a 7.5 or 7 on average out of 10, bro. On average. Like, that's someone who's never given us performances. Poor performances anyways. Like, that's the value, bro. That's value. Do you know who don't bring no value? Odegaard, bro. Because I'm screaming at the TV, bro. I'm screaming at the TV for Odegaard to pass the ball. Or I'm screaming at him to shoot. I actually don't understand. Like, honestly, I don't understand what happened to Odegaard's talent and his IQ when it comes to football. Because the guy used to have such great IQ, make the right decisions, pass the ball at the right times, blah de blah de blah. Now the guy is just joking around on the edge of the box, fam. He's taking a piss, bro. He's absolutely taking a piss. Right. I wanted to go to David Ornstein's page. Because... No, not David. Fabrizio Romano. Right. Look, we even got more strikes going on all everywhere, guys. Look, I feel like power to the player is becoming a real thing. Because, bro, like, players are going on strike everywhere. Sheldon says, yeah, he goes under the radar, but since he came, we've been blunt, living off 2 free kicks, stealing a living. Nah, can't agree with that. I highly, bro, we can go and check Declan Rice's performances in regards to ratings for a whole season, bro. You would see, on average, he ain't giving you less than a 7. Like, what? Nah, man, you can't do this. Nah. You can't do this, bro. You can't do this. Like, nah. Nah. Man's got to pull this up, bro. Man's got to pull this up, bro. I can't. What you mean, bro? Hold on. I need to find a site where you can find like player ratings for games, bruv. Because nah, man, I've no way. I can't believe you're not rating Declan Rice like this, Sam. I can't believe it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The guy's worth 120 mil. Checking his stats. Played 35 games for us last season in the Prem. 4 goals, 7 assists. Like, that's a better performance than he ever had at West Ham. Like, literally, in the Champions League, 13 games, 4 goals, 2 assists. That's 6 involved. Bro, what more do you want from the guy, fam? EFL, that's 3 games, 1 goal, 1 assist. Fam, in the first season, when he played with us, he had 7 goals and 9 assists. Like, come on, man. He ain't nicking the living, bro. Declan Rice is dirt, bro. Nah. I can't have slander. I can't have slander for good players, you know. You can't have slander for good players. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to convince you, fam. You can't have slander for good players. Bro, if you were cussing Odegaard, bro, me and you would be on the same page. If you cost Martinelli, we'd be on the same page, bro. What? Man says you see everyone bang on about Martinelli, bang on about Aberts, bang on about Odegaard, but Declan hiding and nobody sees him. But shit, I'm watching Mofo. Bro. I don't know what you're looking at, Sheldon, bro. But Declan Rice is not the problem in that midfield, bro. Declan Rice has never been the problem in that midfield for the entire 2 years that he has spent at the club. I'm sorry. I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that notion. The players you just listed there, agreed. Everyone sees Havertz for the dog crap he pulls every day. Martinelli, we all know what the issue is with Martinelli, bro. Just try to be a defender, bro. If you can do that once in every 10 games, maybe we'll be happy. But I'm sure Arsenal fans don't want that. We need them to beat a defender every game. You get what I'm saying? Like, what? But, bro, Declan Rice is not the issue, bro. I'm sorry. Declan Rice is not the issue. You got to find someone else to pick at, man. You got to find someone else to pick at. You know what? This season, you might get no... Bro, you could have said Moreno, bro. You could have said Moreno. Real talk. Bro, Moreno in the midfield is who goes missing, bro. When Moreno is on the pitch and he's playing midfielder, I feel like we are playing with 9 men. Literally, not 10, 9 men, bro. When Moreno is playing midfielder, Moreno's better up front than he is playing midfield for Arsenal Football Club. Do you know how crazy that is? We signed 2 players for midfield. That is Moreno and Havertz. And they're both better up front. I actually don't understand how that's possible. Honestly. Bro, I blame Edu. I blame Edu, fam. I blame Edu, bruv. I'm telling you. Because there's no way I'm thinking. There's no way Mikel Arteta is thinking Let me get a Moreno. Honestly, like, I'm trying to sit there and think, why did he want to sign Moreno, bro? What did he see in Moreno? Like, you know what's crazy? We literally have the Villarreal CDM or CM partnership from how many years ago? Moreno, Odegaard, and Zubimendi. Now they're all playing for Arsenal. Bro, I'm sorry, but Villarreal is not the team we should be raiding, bro. Villarreal is not the team we should be raiding. Definitely the reason why we need big replacements, bro. We need reinforcements. You know what? We can talk about the transfer window. Talk about the amount of players we got. Listen, I praise Bertha. I ain't gonna lie. Bertha's done a good job in regards to getting us the amount of players that he got us just, you know, a few games into pre-season. Because as an Arsenal fan, we are usually waiting day after day for transfer information. Day after day. We'll normally wait till the end of the transfer window before we get any movement. Sometimes till the last day. So Bertha coming in and giving us six signings, even, you know, 2 weeks before the season starts, is better than we have ever had. Under Edu anyways. Broman says, without Rice, we would be nothing. Don't let one pre-season performance fool his 2 years of consistency for us. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't think he performed that bad during the pre-season games. I don't think he's performed terribly. Like, we didn't lose. We didn't concede a goal because of Declan Rice, bro. We conceded the goal because David Raya thinks Lewis Skelly can handle the ball in no man's land for no reason. Havertz's definition of a false nine. He is not there. That's a funny joke. Shout out to Sheldon Johnson for that one. Hey guys, if you like that joke, hit the like. Havertz is the definition of a false nine. He is not there. That's funny. I actually like that one. But yeah, man. What? Come on, man. Come on. Listen to what Broman says. Shout out to Broman as well. He's locked in again. Always here, my guy. Says, yeah, nah, don't let 2 years of consistency fool you, bro. He's literally been one of the most consistent midfielders in the Premier League for the last 2 years, fam. Brother, don't get injured. Like, he gives us goals and assists here and there. He's solid in midfield. No, bro, you don't sit there and complain about Rice. Who you should be complaining about is Havertz, bro. Havertz needs to sit bench and improve. Because if he doesn't improve, that is another player with... That's another player with a crazy wage. Crazy wage. Bro, he's our highest paid player, bro. Havertz is the highest paid player. About... What do you mean? What? You want to... Bro, man, you want to see Eze news? But yeah, Havertz is the highest paid player, bro. If he doesn't perform, we can't sell him. He's going to probably go for free. Finish out his contract to Arsenal. Or, yeah, man, we release him for being so terrible. So, until then, yeah, I'm not really happy. Havertz is the one I want. What are you saying? I think, is there information about Eze, or do you want information about Eze? What are you saying? I said, bro, this guy, no way. Raw, I didn't even see this. Has it been deleted? But I said Newcastle insistent they won't improve the 110 Newcastle. Liverpool insistent they won't improve on a 110 million bid to Newcastle, given the quick and clear nature of the rejection. Valuation is 150 mil. Bro, that is diabolical. 150 million, bro. 150 mil for Isak is crazy. Right, so let me go back to the comment. Eze release clause is expiring or something like that today. Oh yeah. Nah, you know what? Let me pull up the Eze news for you, bro, man. I'll pull that up for you. Just bear with me. Bear with me. So from obviously what we know is that Eze, Arsenal and Crystal Palace are in conversation for Eze, my guy. Arsenal and Crystal Palace are in conversation for Eze. So, as it stands, it seems like with the Eze news, here we go, where we at? Bear with me. I got it here. I don't wanna be talking was regarding Eze. You know what I mean? I gotta give that one the real. So as you can see there, bro, man, Fabrizio Romano quoted, or in quotes brackets as it reads, it says, after all the signings for Arsenal, it's now going to be important to offload and sell some players. Now it's going to be time to create some space financially, but the top target is Eberechi Eze. He's considered the perfect player to add. They are in contact with his agents. They spoke to the players several times, the players camp several times. Eze is very tempted by this opportunity. He also says they didn't speak to Crystal Palace, so let's see how those conversations will go in August. We all know how complicated it is to negotiate with Palace, but we will try. Now, I did report today from Sami Mokbel, Bruman, that Sami Mok, you know, let me just go on Sami Mokbel's page for you, because I don't like paraphrasing. I don't like paraphrasing for the viewers. Still, I like you guys to see the information yourself. So Sami Mokbel came out with this information today, or yesterday, or 2 days ago now actually, regarding Crystal Palace, and he states right here, as you can see, that Crystal Palace forward Eberechi Eze release clause expires 14 days before the Premier League season is about to start. Paraphrase there. So tomorrow, from then, interested parties must enter into a negotiation. So as you can see, it's now, it's after midnight. Oh, in my country, I don't know where you're watching from, but in the United Kingdom, it is just after midnight, so it is the 2nd of August, and that news came out, as you can see, on the 31st of July. So we're now 2 days in, means Eze's release clause has fully expired. Arsenal will now have to go into a negotiation with Crystal Palace regarding the signature for Eze. Now, Arsenal was never interested in negotiating with Crystal Palace for the price of £68 million. What? Shout out to Broman in Qatar. Big up Broman in Qatar. Love that. Come on, got viewers in Qatar. It's lit. It is absolutely lit. But as I was saying, yeah, regarding Eze, so where was I? Arsenal not trying to pay £68 million, basically. We don't want to pay £68 million. We would rather negotiate below the release clause. So now that the release clause has expired, it seems like Arsenal will go in to negotiate for Eze. But first, we need to sell players. And what have I been talking about at the start of the stream, guys? Mikel Arteta refusing to sell players. Or not even players. Refusing to sell Martinelli, bruv. Joke, like, come on, man. That is, frustrating. Berman says, we need Eze for sure. We might make money from some money from Trossard too. So maybe another left winger instead of the fraud Martinelli. Bro, like, yeah, no, we need Eze, guaranteed. But now these guys are basically reporting that it seems like it's gonna be we have to sell players first. And bro, of course I'm not gonna lie, we need to sell players. Like, I don't understand how this club runs business selling no players. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. Like, literally, we literally don't sell players. Like, what is up with the business model? And you know what's crazy about it? The Cronkies own like 4 or 5 different teams. They own like different teams. What sort of a sports establishment does not buy and sell players? I just don't understand. Sheldon Johnson says we need Eze in the left 8 and take the rice off the stove because it's not cooking. He's still on the rice. Got a comment from T Shocker 97, says we got no valuable players. That's why. Exactly, bro. Like, I said that. And, you know, Breman, was it Breman? Someone was trying to hop me up. Not hop me up, but someone was trying to... someone asked me the question. I can't remember if it was Breman or Sheldon Johnson. I think it was Sheldon Johnson. But yeah, bro, like, you know, the comment from T Shocker 97 says we've got no valuable players, bro. I agree. Like I said, we do. The valuable players that we have, we can't sell because we need them. They're actually good players. Like, we can't sell them unless someone pays us a heavy fee for them. And no one's paying a heavy fee for our players. I don't understand why. It's like no one wants to come in and say, hey, Saliba, 150 million. Like, Arsenal, take the money. Just do it. No one's coming to say, hey, Martinelli, 80 million. Like, just, like, I don't understand. In fact, probably someone is coming in for Martinelli. But apparently, Mikel Arteta is blocking the transfer. Like, what's he doing, bro? What's he doing? And you know what? Regarding that Mikel Arteta transfer blocking news, those guys that come out with that information, they're actually well respected. I'm not gonna lie to you. They've been reporting a good number of things. They've been reporting some, not even some, a lot of the information that they report is quite accurate. And then it makes sense why they have so much followers on Twitter. So I get it. Broman says, if we do spend 68 million on Eze, how can we be sure to get another left winger? Realistically, should never have bought Madueke. Right. Let me give you my opinion on what you just said. So if we do spend 68 million on Eze, how can we be sure to get another left winger? Bro, we know how Arsenal work, bro. Listen. This is another thing. I always say to the viewers, bro, I'm not here to sell the viewers' dreams, innit? My thing is, man knows the Cronkies are out here taking a piss, bro. So, I know for a fact, if we spend whatever it is, 68 million, 50 million on Eze, we're not getting a left winger, bro. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to be the one to break the news to you guys. We're not getting a left winger. We can forget about a Leao. We can forget about a Rodrigo. If Eze walks through the door, the summer transfer window is done. We have got more than we have bargained for as Arsenal fans. And that's not because it's what we deserve. It's because it's what the Cronkies have chose to drip feed us, bro. You know what the Cronkies are like, fam? The Cronkies are like, I don't know, like a horrible prison guard, bruv. They're like a horrible prison guard. Yeah, I've never been to prison, by the way, guys, so I wouldn't know what it's like. But I'm just saying, probably like a horrible prison guard, yeah, just treating you like an absolute scum, innit? You get what I mean? You need food, they just giving you food, you know, once every 3 days. Can you imagine just being starved and they're just giving you water? Water is your diet, and you eat food every 3 days. There's 7 days in a week, so you only eat twice a week. Can you imagine that? That's the life they have fed us of Arsenal fans over the last 20 years since they started, you know, putting their hands and fingers into this club. Because since the Cronkies got into this club, no one spent money. We refused to spend money. Then when they did start spending money 6 years ago, it's like, it's a little too late now to be spending money. But how about you turn it up a notch, spend a bit more money? But no, they just refuse to spend money. Like, they don't see Liverpool spending crazy money. They don't see Man City spending crazy money. They don't see Man United spending crazy money. Bro, there was even a point where Tottenham was spending more money than us. Bro, Tottenham Hotspur. Jolting, bro. Sheldon Johnson, can't wait to see the look on your face. I'll be here gloating. Listen, you can gloat, bro. You can gloat. You can clip me up. You can laugh at me, make a compilation. Couldn't care less, bro. I couldn't care less because you know what? I know I'm right. And majority of Arsenal viewers, or majority of Arsenal fans, know they're right in backing Declan. Bro, you can't pick on Declan Rice, bro. He's not the one. Like, trust me. That, like, before you get to Declan Rice, there are a number of players to pick from before Declan Rice is the one you want to pick on. So trust me, bro. If we're selling Declan Rice, it has to be for double the price. I'm saying 200 mil. Yeah, bro. Like, get another 100 mil from Declan Rice, bro. If we're selling Declan Rice, 150 mil starting bid. Do you understand? But even then, we sell Declan Rice. Who are we replacing him with? Come on. Let me know, bro. Who are your options, bro? Who are you replacing Declan Rice with? Since you have this vendetta on Declan Rice, bros. Man's onto Declan Rice. Nah, man. He's not the guy. He's not the guy. Guys, thank you so much for all the likes. Got a couple likes in there. Love that. Thank you so much. I appreciate the likes, man. Appreciate the likes. Also, if it is your first time here, definitely hit that subscribe button for me. You know. Oh, we're halfway to 1K now. We're almost there. We are almost there, people. Feels crazy to say that, you know. I ain't gonna lie. It actually feels crazy to say, wow, I'm I'm not almost there. I'm halfway there. But yeah, you get it. Hit the subscribe button for me, please. Really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Also the like button as well, man. Let's stay locked in. Stay locked in. Yes, people. What else have we got? What else do we have? How long have I even been on this? Bro, I've been on this for 1 hour. Crazy stuff. I didn't even realize who you starting up top against United. Who am I? I'm starting Gyökeres, bro. That's not even a question, bro. Hey, shout out to T Shocker 97. That's not even a question, bro. Gyökeres up front alone, bro. Alone. You don't even need Saka, bro. You don't. Hey, All them through balls, all them long balls that we were playing in the preseason game, just give all of them to Gyökeres, bro. Slap it. Just slap it. He will control that and just run at man. You know what I'm saying? Just like, slap it, top bins. That's what I see. Broman says, Rice runs for 90 minutes, remains constant all game. One of our best players, if not the best. He has done so much. Clutch moments for us, clutch tackles and clutch goals. Too many to count. Broman is locked in. Broman is locked in. Shout out to Broman, man. He sees the light. Nah, fam. Not in a mad way, but... What? Sorry. Nah, fam. Not in a mad way, I'm assuming, but we will get a left winger. Eze will bench Declan. That's an interesting take. Yeah, I see your point. If we get Eze, yeah, you just throw a spanner in the work there. I see what you're coming at. I see what you're getting at, should I say. But we're not getting a left winger, bro. We're actually not. So it's not happening. We're like, it's just not happening, bro. Because what's he gonna do with Havertz, and then what's he gonna do with Moreno? Like, come on, man. It's just gonna be too much headache. You know, it's too much headache. I don't see it happening. Declan consistently does nothing, just run around looking busy. Bro, Declan does a lot of things. And I didn't even need to state it there. Shout out to Broman, but he stated it there, bro. Clutch tackles, clutch moments, clutch goals, clutch corners. Bro, like, clutch performances. 7 out of 10, majority of the time. Like, come on, man. Sheldon Johnson, promise me next season, keep your eye on Declan Rice, because I bet you he will be one of our best players. Just keep your eye on Declan Rice, please. Like, we're gonna have to have this conversation when the season starts, because I know there's no football right now and we're all starving. Every single one of us, we're starving for football right now, bruv. I need to see the man them kick a ball. You know what I mean? I need to see Gyökeres up front, leading the team. Hat-trick against United. I don't think that's not happening, guys. Don't get twisted. Bruma said, how will Eze replace Rice? Rice is box to box. Eze is completely attacking minded. Come on now. Yeah. Now I see what he's saying. Shout out to Broman. I see what you're saying, Sheldon Johnson. But I don't like the idea of just Zubimendi holding the fort down. But you know what? He can do it, man. He can do it. Sometimes I think we need 2 attackers. Like, we need to suffocate. Because we have the ball majority of the time. So if we're able to suffocate the attackers, suffocate the opposition with the attacking strength that we have, or the versatility in attack. Because Declan Rice is more of your holding midfielder. He just, he's able to run back and forth. He's got the energy and all them thing there. Sheldon says, bro, man, we not creating anything. We need to be more attacking. This box-to-box thing is a headless chicken. Nah, bro. Nah. No. Bro, the issue isn't creating, bro. The issue, we've been told over and over again for the last 2 or 3 seasons, is we need to score goals. The issue is not Arsenal being able to create chances. We can create whenever we want to create, bro. We always have the ball. So that's not the issue, fam. People need to really analyze this. People talk about we need to score goals. Now we got a striker to score goals. The issue is we need to start creating. Bro, come on, man. Let the season start. No way. Why are you asking about Moreno and Havertz? Those are dead food. Bro, Moreno and Havertz need to go. That's what I'm saying. Those are the players that need to be sold if we're going to recoup any money. Those are the players that were signed for midfield but don't even play in midfield good enough. That's why they need to go, bro. If Declan Rice is clutch, why are we looking so blunt since arrival at Arsenal? Tell me that. It's not Declan Rice's fault. We're looking blunt. I guarantee you that it is not Declan Rice's fault we're looking blunt. Bro, when Odegaard is consistently putting in stink-ass performances, bro, Odegaard has been missing for practically 2 seasons, bruv. Literally, the captain, bro, has practically been missing for 2 seasons. And you want to come here and Declan... Nah, bro, it's not Declan Rice. Don't do that. Bro, if we get more attacking and remove Rice, our midfield will be dead. Bro, we won't have the strength in midfield. But then again, sometimes different tactics, different teams. You get what I'm saying? I don't feel like every team means... I don't feel like every game requires a Declan Rice. Some games are going to require an Eze in midfield. You know, some games are going to require Declan Rice in midfield. You know what I mean? Like, we need these players to be able to rest other players. Because, bro, we need reinforcements, bro. The team is short in every way possible, fam. The reason Arsenal look so blunt is because the reason Arsenal look so blunt because it ain't Rice's fault. He plays our best player, and Saka is the only one that's creating chances. And let's not get started on Martinelli and Havertz, bro. Exactly. Hey, Broman, literally, fam. I agree with what Broman is saying, innit? And man just has to be realistic. Havertz, Martinelli, those are the people that are not being effective for Arsenal Football Club. It's not Declan Rice, bro. It's not Declan Rice. Bro, fam, even look, Tottenham went to get Paulinho, bro. Tottenham went and signed Paulinho just today. That's why I was even meant to pull that up, actually. I'm even gonna pull that up on the screen. You guys let me know what you think of this signing, because when I saw that, I was like, swear down. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's a good signing. I think that's a really good signing. This right here, like, bro, Thomas Frank and Tottenham are doing the job still. Paulinho has completed his medical as a new Tottenham player. Formal steps done. Shenanigans, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Tottenham are getting stronger after we lost to them yesterday, bro. Tottenham are getting stronger. I ain't gonna lie to you. The Kudus signing is a good signing. That attacker that was against Ben White, I don't even know his name. I think it's Bergvall is the white guy, isn't he? I don't know what the I don't know who the attacker was on the left wing. Whoever he was, he looked good. He looked way better than Martinelli. Bro, he took on Ben White. He even got past him a couple times. Can you imagine? I'm out here praising a Tottenham winger for doing exactly what he's meant to do. That's his job, bro. As a winger, your job is to get past your man. But I've never seen my left winger go past his defender, bro. I've never seen it. So please, no, man. Talk about Martinelli, bro. Talk about Declan Rice, bro. Bro, even Mikel Arteta out if you... No, don't talk about Declan Rice. You can Mikel Arteta out if you want to, bro. The Cronkies out if you want to. Not the players that are giving us good performances, fam. Berman says, how is he not the fault? As a box-to-box, he's supposed to help Odegaard create. They only end up passing sideways. As a box-to-box, it is not Declan Rice's job to help Odegaard create. Odegaard is our attacking midfielder. So it's his job to create. It's his job to pass the ball when people are in open spaces. It's his job to find the open man. It's his job to give us assists. It's his job to link up with Saka. It's his job to create. Odegaard, center attacking midfielder, or creating attacking midfielder, right attacking midfielder, whatever attacking midfielder you want to call him, bro. Odegaard's job is to create. Declan Rice's job is to be a workhorse. Like, simple as, bro. Declan Rice can do everything. In fact, Declan Rice does create. What's he doing with all those free kicks and those corners? That's creating a chance, bro. When you're slapping in corners, when he's scoring goals, bro, he scored more goals than Odegaard, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do it. Alright. If I'm being realistic, we just need to hijack Kudus. Kudus can play all the positions that Arsenal are short at. Backup for Saka, CAM for Odegaard, and even left wing. He's way better than the current players. Hey, listen, Kudus is more versatile, yeah, but also, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Kudus played the same amount of games that Madueke played last season. But we have so many people complaining about Kudus. I mean, we have so many people wishing we signed Kudus instead of Madueke. Madueke got more goals and assists than Kudus last year, bro. Madueke is literally, they got bought for the same price, but Madueke has more end product last season and he started less games. And on top of that, I've actually seen Madueke beat a player. He's literally gone past defenders, multiple defenders. I haven't seen Martinelli do that till this day. Right, I got a comment from Broman, says, what are you saying, bro? He's talking to Sheldon Johnson, says, that's just completely Odegaard's fault. Imagine if he played for a team like Bayern or City, they would score 10 times or more goals. And that's simply because they have better players who has better creativity, which is Odegaard at the moment. Bro, and I'm not going to lie to you, Odegaard is our only creating attacker, or whatever you want to call him, bro. He is literally the only attacker that can create for us. Like, we need reinforcements. Bro, if we sign Eze, Eze can play Odegaard's position. He doesn't need to take Declan Rice's position, bro. Eze can take Odegaard's position. He can take he can take Martinelli's position. Like, he can even take Saka's position if he needs to. Like, even if we sign Eze, we don't need Kudus. We definitely needed Madueke though, because do you know why? Saka needs a break. Bro, literally, bro. Like, big man, I'm begging for Saka to have a break, because someone tell me why Saka played 70 minutes yesterday, bro. Saka had to get clamped. Saka had to start limping before Mikel Arteta thought to take him off the pitch. He's taking a piss. Hey, Sheldon Johnson says, you see how you're all defending him, not seeing the fault in his game. That's Arsenal's problem. Broski. Hey, Sheldon Johnson, tell me, tell me what you're going to do to improve. Bro, like, honestly, I need you to tell me, if it's not Declan Rice, who do you want in that midfield? And who's better than him? Like, because you're not making any sense here, bro. You're getting at someone who is quite literally one of our best midfielders, bro. Like, bro, literally, Thomas Partey is gone, so he's not there. Jorginho's gone, so he's not there. Zubimendi, we've never seen him play in an Arsenal shirt, so we can't say he's one of our best midfielders. Odegaard has been giving us stinkers for the last 2 seasons, bro. Moreno is absolute dog crap, because when he's playing in midfield, no one is there, bro. It feels like literally there's a dead body, bro. There's no one. Havertz can't play in midfield because he can't play in midfield. Bro, literally, bro. Like, I actually don't understand. What's actually going on? Oh, Shudder says, you said it, Odegaard is our only creative player, so just block the lines when he's on the ball. Or Arsenal are stopped. Alright. But, bro, Odegaard wouldn't... Okay. Right. It's a team effort, yeah? It's a team effort. So, if Odegaard doesn't use his IQ to just pass the ball when players are in the open, because do you know how many times I'm watching the screen? I don't know what that is. Some fluff. Sorry. Do you know how many times I'm watching the screen and I'm screaming at Odegaard to pass the ball or shoot? Bro, why am I begging my captain to pass the ball or shoot, bro? Honestly. Alright. If we take the weight off of Odegaard now, let's complain about Martinelli. Why can't Martinelli beat a man so he can take the pressure off of Saka? Because do you know what happens? Everyone knows if Saka has the ball, it's 2 or 3 guys against him. Bro, literally, watch the tapes. It's like clockwork. It's literally like it's like, I swear to God, it's like the teams practice it. When Saka gets the ball, 2 men are on Saka immediately. And then last season, they started adding a 3rd man because Saka gets past those 2. So sometimes it's 3 men against Saka. So if Martinelli could beat just one guy, bro, do we think Saka would even have 3 guys on him? Just if Martinelli could attempt. In fact, you know what's even crazy? When Martinelli gets past his defender and he's beat his man by some luck, not by him dribbling, but by some sort of luck, bro. When Martinelli beats his man, bro, he's running with his head down, bro. Bro, my man's running to the goal with his head down. Guys, watch it next time. Bro, instead of Martinelli to look up and pass the ball, bro, just look to the side. In fact, instead of Martinelli, just quick look. Oh, let me see if there's someone with a red t-shirt in the box that I can pass to. Instead of him to just think of that in his head, he decides to just shoot or just run it out of play. Bro, Martinelli is the problem, bro. Havertz is the problem, bro. Declan Rice is not the problem. Moreno is the problem. Calafiori is the problem. Because someone tell me why my man's so injury prone. Listen, I can list names for you, man. I can list names for you, bro. We had Rice for 2 seasons. Odegaard's been shit for 2 seasons. Seeing the coincidence yet? Broman says you can't be serious. Sheldon Johnson, Odegaard just wears the armband. He ain't no... I said armband? The armband. He ain't no captain. Yeah, man. Odegaard, he's out here taking a piss. That's what Odegaard's doing. He's out here taking a piss. But guys, this has been a lovely show. I kind of got to go soon. But I shall be back with any updates in the mornings. Any regular updates, guys. I shall be here. But I do want to thank everyone who has joined today. Has been a very, very good conversation with the viewers. Thank you for staying locked in, guys. I appreciate you. I appreciated our conversation, Sheldon Johnson and Broman. You guys, appreciate you lot, man. Broman says if Arteta don't win a trophy this season, he's got to go. I agree with that 1000%, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm done. I'm actually done. I'm done. You guys will not hear me back Arteta next season if he doesn't win a trophy. And when I say trophy, FA Cup, Premier League, or Champions League. Any one of those three, if they're not in our trophy cabinet at the end of the season, I'm your biggest Arteta out fan still. It's gonna be crazy. We need some Arne Slot treatment. Get a Dutch manager. We win the league. Hey, don't say that, bro. Don't say that, bro. What was Ten Hag, bro? What was Ten Hag? Tell me what country Ten Hag was from, bro. We don't need a Dutch manager, man. We don't need a Dutch manager, man. I said Arteta plays such boring football. I swear. Yeah, he might do, but hey, we don't lose games. We don't really lose games. We just haven't sealed it off with a trophy. That's just the big issue. We don't really lose games. So I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm in a rock and a hard place with the Arteta thing still. Man said we would change when Rice is benched. Leave Ten Hag out. Anybody else is good enough. Oh, he's taking a piss. He's taking a piss. He's taking Nah, bro. Nah, bro. You said we need a Dutch manager, bro. Ten Hag is a Dutch, and he was one of the best managers in the Dutch league, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Nah, man. I've seen the Dutch thing still. Listen, Arne Slot, I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. Arne Slot, yeah, might be a lucky one last season, man. I might be nuts. I might be nuts saying this, but hey, that first season might be a fluke, bro. Arsenal are coming for the league, bro. Arsenal are coming for the league. Now that we have Gyökeres. Guys, by the way, this is my prediction before the season has started. Arsenal do have a chance to win the league. I'm going to make a separate video on this. People are going to call me crazy. But let's actually dissect it. And also, if we go by what everyone has been saying for the last 3 seasons, all we've been missing is a striker. All we've been missing is a striker. All we've been missing is a striker. All we need is more goals. All we need is goals and assists. Now that we have a striker, I presume we get more goals. So if we get more goals and we don't really lose games, what does that mean? We're probably going to win more games. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell the future. I'm not a future teller. But I'm just going by the logic that these rival fans have been trying to put on us. We need a striker. We need a striker. We need goals. Well, the striker is here now, and the goals should be coming. Bro, when Rice is benched, watch your relegation team beat us 4-0. Hey, bro, we have Zubimendi now, man. We have Zubimendi now. I don't think we're getting slapped. And also, I feel like Norgard can do a job, man. I thought Norgard looks like he has more legs than Jorginho. So we shall see. Bro, man, why you think so? Don't act like Rice is the reason we defensively strong. Bro, Rice is one of the reasons we are defensive. Hey, bro, man, what are you watching, bro? What are you watching? Hey, bro, man, I've got to go. I've got... Guys, hit the like button if you haven't already. Please subscribe. And also, I shall be back sooner or later. Thank you, everyone who is tuned in today, man. I appreciate you all. Like I said, I'll be back with any updates, guys. So, peace out.